Hello and welcome to Chill Game Build, the channel where we chill, play computer games and build stuff like Lego. We also fix devices and gadgets such as phones and games consoles. And this is the first episode of Lego Build and Review. We have here the Telehandler set 42133, and it's a 2-in-1 Lego set, so we also have there on the back an alternative build. So let's have a look at this on the lego.com website. It's the Telehandler. It's £8.99 Great British pounds, and it's a set aimed at children aged 7 and up. It has 143 pieces, so it's a 2-in-1 building challenge for kids. The action starts fast with this Lego Technic Telehandler model, which rebuilds into a cool breakdown truck. So there's the Telehandler, and here is the breakdown truck. Yeah, they look pretty good. You can definitely tell what they're supposed to look like. Imaginative play for construction heroes. This 2-in-1 model comes with a buildable pallet to lift, so kids can roleplay different construction site adventures. Yeah, I like that. So there's a bit of playability there with a little pallet. Obviously, you can put whatever you like on the pallet and lift it and move it around. Authentic features: check out the steering lifting arm and tilting forks. Kids can use the telehandler to lift and move the pallet. Rebuilds into a breakdown truck with lifting crane arm. A fun building challenge. This set introduces kids aged 7 and up to new building skills and engineering concepts in an approachable and realistic way. Made for young truck fans, this building set makes a great gift for kids who love construction toys and breakdown truck models. That's quite specific, you know, kids who like or love breakdown truck models. So, you know, if your kid likes that, then they'll really enjoy this set. The measurements here: telehandler model measures over 3 inches high, 6.5 inches long, and 2.5 inches wide. Cool. All right. Let's get onto the build. So here we have the complete built telehandler set 42133. It was an enjoyable little build to put together. As you can see, it's holding the crate fairly easily. Let's have a look at what the reviews have to say. So 4.8 overall, 21 reviews, 93% would recommend this product. We've got 48 5-star reviews, 8 4-star reviews, and 3 3-star reviews. The play experience is a 4.7 and the value for money is 4.9 according to the reviewers. So let's have a look firstly at the 3-star review. So this review is a 3-star review left on the 13th of March 2022. Title being not up to usual standard, and this was left by Night Terrific 018. They said, so I love these sub $10 Technic sets. Good value for money and good for building new unique design, as there is a great mix of pieces. However, the main model is poor for this one. The mechanism that raises a pallet has to be dead flat to the floor, and then when raised needs to be tilted so it doesn't fall off. You have to do this manually, but it just feels messy and awkward. The mechanism also isn't smooth when lowering unless done slowly. Finally, on full lock, one wheel does not clear from the body, just not the same standard as others. To be fair, I would say that is a pretty accurate review after having a little playtest with it. Yeah, I also found that, you know, you really had to make sure the forks were lowered all the way to ensure that it would get underneath the pallet. And yeah, you do sort of have to manually lift up the fork and tilt it backwards. Yeah, fairly accurate review, I would say, with that one. 3 stars. The play experience, yeah, could be more streamlined. You know, there's a lot more intervention where you have to use your hands and line up the parts and things like that. It does function for the most part how you'd want it to. As you can see, it's holding the pallet up nicely there. He's given it 5 for value for money. Yeah, I think that's alright. Building experience 4. Yeah, I'd say it's a fun building experience. I liked that the chair is detailed inside the cab, and also when putting it together you sort of start with the wheels, so that part comes together fairly quickly. Let's move on to the 5-star reviews. This was left by Nina S5620, and they said, I would recommend this to a friend. However, this was an incentivized review. Technic Telehandler Lego set is a great starter set to begin your world of Legos. My daughter has never played with Legos. She was excited to get this telehandler and start her journey. The telehandler came with a kid-friendly instruction that was easy for her to go by. She is almost 9. It took her a minute to put it all together, but she did, and she was proud of herself. This set has authentic features to it, including real steering, lifting arm, and tilting forks. It also has buildable pallets to lift. She is now hooked on Legos. I highly recommend this Technic Telehandler. Buildable pallets, so plural there. However, there's definitely only one pallet in there, and yeah, it has got enjoyable play features. However, like with the previous 3-star review, let's be honest, the fork lifting mechanism could be a little better. The steering, I would say, quite happy with, to be honest. Didn't really notice it catching. However, maybe if I play with it a little bit more, I might find that it does catch. This person, however, gave it a 5 play experience, 5 building experience, and 5 value for money. So let's see what else I have to think about this one. Okay, so we're going off play experience, building experience, and value for money, and we'll start with the play experience. I would say, yeah, really fun, really smooth to steer. That works flawlessly. I don't find that it catches, so I would give that a 4 out of 5 for the play experience. We've got the lifting arm, which functions pretty well. Yeah, it's a bit janky coming up and down. Takes a minute to remember which way you have to twist it, especially, you know, if you haven't moved it for a while. It is quite difficult to line up perfectly. And yeah, like the message said, as you can see, it just falls off there. You do have to bring it all the way down and tilt that bit up there manually, is what that 3-star review was saying, which is right. I mean, you would like that to be all automated in one go. As it lifts, it should tilt back, maybe. That would be ideal. It is quite sturdy, and it does stay put once the pallet is mounted on the forks. Bringing it off is fairly straightforward as long as you come out in a straight line. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for the play experience. Building experience, I would say it was a fun set to put together. I enjoyed the start, going straight into the steering, putting together the steering first. It was a little tricky to line up that main frame. I had a couple of issues there, and also these pins here that go in the sides, you sort of have to, I mean, if you're like a perfectionist like me, you have to sort of align them after you've put this second side on here. There was also one section where you had to pay close attention to how these red pieces were sitting, so putting it through the holes instead of the axle holes. A good building experience, I would say. A couple of bits where it was a little tricky just to get the pins to line up, but I would still give that, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Yeah, fairly straightforward building experience, interesting enough to build, and I like the fact that it included the seat there. That was a nice little detail. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, good building experience, 4 out of 5. And last but not least, value for money. I'd give that 5 out of 5. £8.99 for 144 pieces, which works out to be 6p a piece, which is almost half the average according to brickinsights.com. Apparently the average for Technic sets is 10p a piece. Overall, what have we got? 2 4s and a 5, 13 out of 15. So we got 4.3 out of 5. So yeah, really pleased with that set. It was an enjoyable build. Took somewhere around half an hour to build. I'll be uploading just the build on its own, so go ahead and check that out. It will just be just a build with the audio of the pieces, so nice and relaxing. And yeah, look out for some more videos. I've got the dump truck set coming up in the future, so I'll be putting this set together. Stick around, look out for that video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. This has been Chill Game Build. Thanks for watching. Over and out. Peace.